Okay, so the next thing after layers is probably a good thing to do is to find out what sort of scale or units the drawing is being created in. There's a number of ways of doing that. One of them is to actually type in units on the keyboard. Try again. And it'll tell us what the insertion scale is and that sort of thing. Now, at the moment this is showing us it's unitless, which is not particularly helpful. So you want it either to be millimeters or meters generally. Usually on a large plot like this, it's quite often drawn in meters, which means that when you actually start drawing, you'll realise that one unit is 1 meter. Another way of checking that is to actually create a dimension, and you can use endpoint snaps to do so. So that's showing us that it's 9.87 meters long, the wall there, which means that it's actually drawn in meters, which is a good thing to know, because when we come to drawing our lines from the outside of the brick wall to the inside of the wall here, we'll know that whatever that is drawn in, so for instance I'm going to draw a line from the corner to the corner there, and you can see that as I draw the line out, it's showing us that it's 0.462, which means it's 0.462 of a meter, which means it's 462 millimeters in length. And that's useful to know because we need to know the center point of that line, which will be taken so that we know where our dig line is, which is going to be the center of this line. So yeah, the units and finding out what size and scale the drawing is set to is very important, and it's always good to know what scale the plot is actually set to as well for plotting purposes and printing purposes.